As we move on this bracket, NL versus Nuckledu is our next match.
Oh, man, and again, you know, Nuckledu, they interviewed him yesterday, and he says that, you know, he kind of has that classic John Choi mentality, and as you can see, the next match being highlighted on the bracket here on your screen over here. But the John Choi, the classic John Choi, one of the greatest of all time to ever do this, one of his things is that he never seemed to take it as seriously until he got to the losers bracket.
He's like, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, y'all are real. Let me turn up my volume.
The John Choi route was lose in the first round and then win the tournament. And Nuckledu has said that, I mean, in his interview with RobTV yesterday, he was like, you know, this might be good for me because, you know, I play better when I'm in the losers bracket, is what he said.
We've seen it at TNS, Casa. He's been those top spots, if not winning those. In fact, a lot of people in the comment section are usually like, all right, it's Nuckledu and friends whenever it comes to the tournament. Nuckledu and Pumpkin friends, to be honest, usually them at the grand finals. So Nuckledu's been grinding it out every single day, it feels like, with this game, along with his chair as well. But
I feel like his chair is doing a little bit more, to be honest with you.
He's more consistent with the game. But Nuckledu has been at near every single online tournament. We've seen him win Casa. We've seen him win TNS, the most stacked tournaments, ICFC, right?
Yes.
And then, when he is done winning a tournament, he pops up the stream and says, yo, come in the lobby, people. Doesn't matter how salty he is or happy he is, he's still playing the game. He is a grinder at heart, but this is NL, and an NL that is on form is an NL damn near impossible to beat. This dude's, it's not actually what it means, but it does mean this to me. NL means never lose, bro. If he's in that form, be hard for even Nuckledu to stop him. Let's begin more loser side action. Nuckledu versus NL. Let's go.
Yeah, NL definitely a player who will take every advantage that he has. So he's always using some of the strongest characters in the game. But one of the things that I love about NL is he is a player that wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yes.
I remember last year when he lost in a match in his pool, I saw him downstairs in the player room and he was absolutely crestfallen. But then he came back and won his next match. And you know, it's that kind of passion that I really appreciate out of players like NL.
That's a passion for punches right now. Put Nuckledu on notice. First round to him. Oh, nice walk back, catching that crouching leading kick. Nuckledu, I saw him practicing on the stream how to deal with this character. Besides all the stress, he has figured out how to walk back and avoid some of the better buttons.
Oh, yeah. But that crouching medium punch still so good. I think he thought he was charged up, wasn't there? Oh, what was that? I think he was trying to go for a flash kick, but somehow came out as a throw. I don't know what happened there. Might have accidentally tapped one of the trigger buttons up there by accident.
Get that one off, though. Three-piece. Sets out the blade.
Oh, good
yes,
DP.
Right there. The throw, the dash,
punish counter throw too.
Another one.
So that's 2/5 of your life gone, and you are burned out like that.
Oh,
He's got the level 3 on the
Immediately.
reaction. It is not gonna kill, but it is gonna come so close. Wait, I lied. I lied. I didn't even ask the question. Is it gonna kill?
It's too late.
It's too late. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
What a grip with damage. Nuckledu level 3, saving the day and saving him for a little bit longer.
I'm still flabbergasted by that. Okay, Nuckledu clutching that round out using the upside down kick over there. Great range on there, but gotta be careful. Very drive impactable button.
That's true. We're gonna low crush these buttons every so often. Gotta get the Sonic Boom pressure. He has some of the best Sonic Boom pressure in the game. I feel like he's one of the best zoners just in general. And I'm not talking about, you know, God, I'm talking about Dune, how he has so much variance. Heavy boom, light boom, might put in the medium boom, but you don't expect.
Oh no!
The jumping, but get the throw though.
Oh, he wasn't expecting. Yeah, he wasn't expecting the punish counter. Obviously, extends the hit stun, so he tried to throw a little too early, and now NL unfortunately burned out. But what a jump timing right there! Nuckledu had to block that, and good anti-airs. NL being so consistent with his DP.
Charges up, looking for an option, looking for an opening. He'd like you to go for a drive impact, but he goes for the perfect parry. What a better option! He went for the drive impact, that level 3. Trying to go Nuckledu, but he's been hit so many times.
Oh, that's the punish.
Nice
Yeah, there we go. Into a level 1. He's got another level 1 ready to go. He's going to be able to combo into it here. Doesn't even need it. Nuckledu, game number 1. And you know this crowd is going to be a lot more biased for Nuckledu.
We've heard his story. We've heard what he needs to fight for. It's his children and the IRS, all right?
I mean, honestly, shout-outs. I mean, he talked about it when he won US East, about how much his family supports him. Shout-outs to his family. I know they're watching right now. And here we go, Nuckledu. First Capcom. Can you imagine if he's the first Capcom Cup champion for 5 and 6?
5 and 6.
That would be insane.
Could happen with Minna, but we'll see. We'll see.
But I mean, he was literally the first champion of 5.
The first champion.
Yes. Not the first to win both. I mean, literally the first to win both of these games. But NL right now is like, nah, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
My name is Never Lose.
Exactly. What a whip punish!
And you see him backing away from that crouching muta kick play that's been so continuous from through as an initiation point. Oh, from the crouching medium punch to Link. Charges up again.
Throw, yep, this time taking advantage of the plus frames. He baits out the flash kick, NL. Tying it up 1-1 here. And that game 2 definitely looking much more in favor of NL.
As he walks back and avoids that crouching medium kick drive rush, or even as a counter poke, we've seen stand fierce, we've seen him veer back. And even when he has that threat of level 3 behind him, there's not much you can do as Nuckledu. You're looking for like perfect parry against that charge up, looking to interrupt it. You don't want to drive impact it because we've seen it.
The level 3 cancel, yes, exactly.
And when he has that bar, it's like the fear of it makes you not even want to throw out booms.
Perfect parry, basically one of the only good options at that point if he has a level 3 ready to go. Because if you're a Luke player, every time you throw out that heavy flash knuckle, you had better be buffering that level 3 super.
Yes, you should. Boss walks back looking for an option right there from Nuckledu. Nothing came. The air right there, actually.
What?
The jump back.
Got him.
Got him. Up.
Yeah, right there, I think Nuckledu kind of did an autopilot shimmy right there, and a lot of times when you just jump forward in those situations, you can land across it because they're whiffing their heavy buttons because they want the most damage out of that. Oh, and it was just pumping the super. Did you see it? Oh man, you could see the wiggling on the joystick.
Throw right after, the tech throw. Oh, flash kick, get some distance, interrupts it with the crouching medium punch. You're deader than dead. Level 2.
Yeah, here we go. Level 2 eraser.
Beast mode, baby.
Oh, doesn't even need that last punch.
I mean, it's in the name, eraser. Taking away all of Nuckledu's health. NL dominantly on game point right now. There's been a big switch up in terms of corner pressure. And Nuckledu.
Whoa, Nuckledu backing all the way out. Not even just a character select. He wants to switch stages too. He actually manually picked the stage, it looked like.
Oh, he needs to be home.
Is he going to Cammy? Is he going to go to Cammy, or is he going to stick with the Guile? This is the question right now. He's fought so many Lukes, and I know Noah has given him trouble in some tournaments in the past, but he's managed to overcome a lot of those matchups as well. Oh, it
comes down to this.
He's going to stick with the Guile. He is going to stick with the Guile, but he's going classic style over here.
You know when they change the costume to get a power-up, right? It's not really real, but it feels like it is for the players.
Oh, it's 100% real.
They get that confidence boost. They're like, wait a minute, this is my true form.
It is 100% real that the costume you pick gives you power-up. 100%.
Nuckledu.
If you pick the wrong color, I mean, it's over. You can't win. That's just how it works.
It's not you, you know? You got to have your stamp on it.
Oh, dude, NL. It's just pressing buttons, though. He says no costume's giving you any power-ups here.
Oh, no.
Too far.
And Nuckledu responds in kind, finds a punish counter flash kick follow-up. I like that awareness here from Nuckledu. Yeah. Blade and the variants of booms too as well, putting, I thought on notice, but NL ready to go with that ODDP. Gets the overhead.
Yeah, you see Nuckledu throwing out that drive impact, knowing that he cannot counter drive impact it. He's just going for it again.
Trying to find an opening with NL. They hit the back off. You'll just block this out to get your bar back. With that level 1. It's not enough to get it done. One more touch.
Okay, now you got to watch out for the OD. There it was. He was close. Wow, Nuckledu knew he was close enough for the crouching medium punch to still connect at that range.
Extra awareness.
Got to watch out for that OD sandblaster. It's so scary. No counter hits, nothing there. There it is. Checks. What?
The trade. Yeah, the help that transaction.
Hit so far.
That's beyond the fist. NL on set point. He's going to take
That's not a
trades,
sword,
bro.
That's a javelin normal right there. What the heck?
That's weird.
All right.
NL on set point doing fantastic in terms of jailing in.
Oh
Nuckledu finds a jump
no!
heavy
He
kick.
let go of the drive parry and then did something, and it resulted in a punish counter.
Go right after the backdash. He waits it out. The buffer, there it is. Level one of the OD interruption.
Yeah, OD.
That's the quickest, one of the quickest supers, but it doesn't matter.
But the dive kick from Luke. That jumping heavy punch is so good.
Wait, he touching heavy kick.
He got him. He read the shimmy. He read the shimmy and he went for it.
CA about to see a ton of damage done from the side of Nuckledu. NL
still needs to do so much damage, but NL still in burnout, so this is a good situation. You can see, look at this, he is about to catch up in life. That thing is not stopping. That Sonic Cross is still coming.
He blocks it out though.
Tried a perfect parry there.
Try reversal.
But he burned himself out. He burned himself out.
NL can chip him out.
Oh, what?
NL can be a Baron to burn on an empty jump super. NL with the super to seal the deal. Empty jump super. He's going to go for that chip no dip either way. But what a play from NL.
So smart. Not extending his hurt box in the air. So it'll just miss the stand. The stand medium kick would just miss. He lands, throws out that level one. Listen, everybody out here in the crowd and everyone at home, I know you want to give a round of applause, obviously, to Nuckledu for an amazing performance over here. Shout outs to Nuckledu, but it will be NL who is going to be continuing forward here on the loser side of the bracket. Well played to NL.
Well played. Especially like corner pressure, you see continuously a lot of variants of buttons. So he's willing to take trades when he has the help for that transaction. You see a lot more ODVPs. And then when he would see an option, he'd put that in his memory banks and say, okay, you like that crouching medium kick play? Let me back up and find a stand pierce, whip punish, and put you on those. There's not a lot of return. I mean, you do get some like this, a three-piece and the like full screen sort of thing. But NL, in terms of damage and dealing that out, the exchange is better for him. And overall, just calling out a lot of what Nuckledu wanted to do. You see a lot of punish counters coming up on wake up. And just adding into the stress and Nuckledu up in the corner.
Oh God,
this was sick, though. This was actually insane.
This kill. Look at this. I just didn't think.
You're kicking the man's face, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh, man.
Like, visually, it makes sense.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, you saw some of the timings that NL had for the jumps, that there wasn't really much Nuckledu could do against. And, again, it's just the burnout situations. Nuckledu, I felt like, spent a lot of that match in burnout and had to be so scared of that OD Sandblaster.
Honestly, jumping at Guile with Luke isn't the worst idea. His jump, fierce jump, heavy kick, the dive kick, as you mentioned, well, both the dive kicks, basically, as they've reached so far, are actually really good ideas. If he goes for a stand heavy or stand medium kick, he's going to get hit more often than not. You can trade with crouch fierce at best, and flash kick is great, but doesn't always work in some ranges.
There was one match that I saw between Nuckledu, was it Nuckledu? It was a Guile player going up against Noah the Prodigy, and Noah the Prodigy just held up forward and just kept hitting jump fierce. And he was just like, I don't care, like you can flash kick me, but if you're not charged up,
whatever.
You're not charged up, I might just beat you with a jumping heavy punch. And that's exactly what happened later on. And yeah, that Luke jump heavy punch just deleted Guile's crouching heavy punch, and that turned that round completely around.
I love the fact that NL had that lead, kept it, didn't overextend to get the win. He took the trade right there. Again, having the help for that transaction, I don't know how that reached. We'll have to look back at that a little bit later.
So here we go,
Might help us.
Beautiful. Just, if he had touched a button there, I mean, to be fair, if he had touched a button there, it might have traded, but, and he would have still won, but there's still a chance that I might have just straight up lost. So that empty jump, such a smart idea. He does send Nuckledu home again. Shout outs to Nuckledu, shout outs to his family, shout outs to everybody who supports him out there. Wonderful, wonderful player. We love seeing him. Again, first champion of Street Fighter V for Capcom Cup and top 16 here at Capcom Cup 10. What a player.